Hi everyone, let's do Leetcode 217 contains duplicates. Given an integer array as input, we want to return true if any value appears at least twice. So in this case, as you can see in example 1, we return true because 1 appears twice. Example 2, we return false because every element is distinct. And example 3, we return true because you can see there are multiple repetitions. We just need one repetition in order to return true. So it doesn't matter how many times we see repetitions, we just need one. Let's have a look into possible solutions for this problem. The easiest way is probably brute force. That's going to be the first solution that I think everyone is going to think of. So let's take this input array as an example. So what we're going to do is choose the first element, compare it with the rest, and see if it repeats. If we traverse using the first element, we're going to find that there is a duplicate, so we can already return true. The first pass of this operation has time complexity of n, but as you can see, we need to repeat this for each element, so the time complexity of this solution is n squared, which is not that great, but the memory complexity is of 1, so this is not too bad, but we can do better, and let's look into another solution. The next solution is to use sorting, so we can sort our input array. What we can do is we can have 2 pointers, one pointer here and one pointer here, and if the 2 pointers are pointing to the same element, it means that there are duplicates, so we can return true. And we will just move these pointers along, so because it's sorted, duplicate elements will be next to each other. The time complexity for this solution is n log n, and this is given by the time complexity of the sorting algorithms. Memory, if we exclude the memory used by the sorting algorithm, is going to be O of 1. We can still do better than n log n. The solution with the most efficient time complexity is probably by using a hash set. Let's take as example the input array from example 1. We will need a hash set to use this solution. A hash set is a data structure that has insertion time O of 1 and lookup time O of 1. And this is how we can use it to our advantage. We will start from the first element in the array. In this case 1, we will check, is 1 in the hash set? No, it's not. So we will add it here and move on to the next one. Let's evaluate 2. Is 2 in the hash set? No, it's not. Let's add it to the hash set. Is 3 in the hash set? No, it's not. Now we have reached the last element, which is 1, and this is the element that is appearing twice. So we will check, is 1 already in the hash set? Yes, it is. So we are going to return true. And because hash set has insertion and lookup time of O of 1, the whole algorithm is going to have a time complexity of O of n, because we will need to perform this operation a maximum n number of times, where n is the length of the input array. There is a trade-off here. As you can see, memory in this case is O of n, and this is because in the worst case, all the elements in the input array will go to the hash set. Let's start coding now. The first thing we need is a set. So numset equals to set, and this is going to create a set for us. Next thing we want to do is we want to iterate through the list, so we are going to use a for loop. And now we are going to check if the current number we are evaluating is in the set, then return true. This means that we've already seen this number before, it's in the set, so we have duplicates, so we are going to return true. Otherwise, just add the current number to the set, and we can do this by using the add function. If you've gone through every element of the array and we haven't found a duplicate, we are just going to return false. Let's run the code now. Oh, I missed in. Let's try. And as you can see, it passes. Thanks. Please like and subscribe if you found this video useful.